of their silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Sterling Hawkwood to kick off for the Falcons.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Second and 10.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 36. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. Now Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
3-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
17 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Gurley again here on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. From the shotgun, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Atlanta.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan, how about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Carr. And he fires Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 now. Ryan throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
3rd down and 5 yards to go.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Powell on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Counter play with Jacobs. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On second and very short, Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brian Edwards, 32 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big run there by Gurley. 51 yards on the ground. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A slant to Jones, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Another try on second down with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Raiders 13, Falcons 7.
For the Falcons.
touchdown. Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the gun now on third down, Carr. Complete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They do go for it. It's Carr. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Ryan. This one caught the 6. And he is into the end zone for the Falcon touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14. Raiders 13. Sterling Hoff-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Over a heavy rush, and down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Being chased out, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Atlanta.
Here's Gurley. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Nick Kwiatkowski there on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders 16.
At the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And Gurley fumbles it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Raiders pick it up.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
18-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And his kick is good.
That's the score. Falcons 21, Raiders 13. Sterling Hawkwictor to kick off for the Falcons.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Offense set to get this drive started. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
25 yards that time. From midfield, here's Carr. And a slant held in by Ruggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 29 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here's Carr to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
He's across.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Carr. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
4 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Ricardo.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Raiders Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Carlson on for the PAT. No good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They run. It's Gurley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Ryan on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
44-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing now is Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Atlanta.
Here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Ryan. That's Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they have to stop the clock.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Gurley. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. They will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus Jordan with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.